Welcome to the Leadership Executive Edge by netRtva. I am Sanjay Kaul, a coach, trainer, business consultant, having 3 decades of experience in the corporate and almost a decade now in coaching and training. Over the years in my executive roles, I was always not comfortable with the uh, leadership learning trainings, especially when it was about the team development activities, some fun games, and all those things. It's fine, it's good for the team building activity and some outdoor activities, but it never gave me a kick to learn something to be a better leader. I still believe, it's my personal belief, that the leadership executive edge will come only through learnings, self journaling, and with the right tools, which I should be able to use time and again to improve my efficiency, to evaluate myself, and more importantly, at my own pace. Attending training programs is good, it gives you a larger vision, but ultimately we have to focus on ourselves. It has to be the inner journey. So, Leadership Executive Edge is a course which is very close to my heart, because while I was developing it, it took me quite some time. I was collecting all the pools of resources I have developed over the number of years. I have worked on them and I wanted to consolidate it so that this course can become the high impact leadership level program, which is designed for the professionals who are ready to lead with greater clarity, confidence, and influence. As my mentor John says, leadership nothing less, nothing more, but influence. So, this Leadership Executive Edge course equips you with powerful tools and a personalized leadership operating system. This program has 6 lessons. All the lessons have a different topics, of course, with their relevant tools, with some workbooks, activities included in it. The first lesson talks about clarity of vision. Now, here the participants will discover and articulate their leadership purpose. At a leadership level, you need to have the leadership purpose, and then how that leadership purpose aligns with your future business demands. We have to be in synergy. Are we having the leadership purpose which is aligned with our future business needs? So we will learn about the leadership purpose in this. We'll have required tools and the leadership development program in it, and we'll do some sort of an audit, because self-evaluation, like I said, this is do-it-yourself type of an coaching program. So you will have a tool which is like an audit. The second module, we are talking of influence without authority, because if we have an authority, it's not a big deal to be a leader. And but here we are talking of true leadership, where we are connecting with the teams and our peers and otherwise beyond our positional power. And that is the influence what we're creating. Here in this, I have created a tool which is in creating your own influence map. If you get clarity on your influence map, where you are really good at and how you can improve on other things, and how you will create that skill about creating the influence is there. And also another audit tool which is about this your own stakeholders, which are your peers essentially. How do they analyze you at the influence map? Interesting tool, interesting worksheet, and I'm sure you will love that. Module 3 is about strategic confidence and decision clarity. Here I'll equip you with decision making framework. That means we will learn about 3R model, and we are always in a leadership hot seat. And when we enter a boardroom or go in the meeting with the stakeholders, we have to take certain decision at CXO or at the leadership level. Now, how clear I am with the decision, have I evaluated well, and what is my confidence level? That's the tool what I'll be providing here, because once you have that clarity with you, we have the confidence in you, that will make the impactful decision, and a decision without hesitation or any second thought. I understand, I believe that at leadership role, we are not doing mistakes, because at the leadership role at the CXO level, it is a blunder. If you resonate, I'm sure you will love this particular model. In the next module, I am talking about executive presence and gravitas. That means you are supposed to have created your own personal brand. You are a brand, irrespective of the company or the where their workplace is. You are a brand. How are you presenting yourself as a brand? And how will you evaluate your personal brand, your communication style, and your room presence? That is, we are talking of the leadership story framework. Do you have a story to tell, or do people have the story to tell about you, who you are? And that's very interesting, because that is how you make connections, and at leadership level, connections is the backbone. So this is another interesting model, and I have incorporated a tool which will help you to create your own storytelling framework also. Fine, you know you are a brand, but then how you convert it and tell like a story, so that it's relatable, it's impactful, it's effective, and it's absorbed. And also in the meantime, brings in more clarity about you as a brand. And that's the executive presence and gravitas will be working on this module. The next module is about the legacy and the leadership multiplication. We have to have the shift the mindset from success to significance. Most of the leadership trainings what I had attended are only about success. Yes, I agree. But over the period of time when we are successful, we have to create that mindset to move from success to significance. How significant I am as a leader? Have I created that leadership ladder? And that is where we talk of creating a legacy. Do we have the succession plan? It can be even at a departmental level, it can be at an board level, it can be anywhere. So do we have the succession plan? Do we have those assessment tools and the frameworks where I can create my assessments about the succession, about creating a legacy? Very interesting module, and beautiful frameworks designed about creating your legacy and having your leadership multiplication program. So in the sixth chapter, which becomes ultimately the most important chapter of this coaching program, is about integration and creating a personal strategy map. What I mean by integrating, that we have to synthesize all the learnings of all these frameworks what we have done in the last 5 lessons. Now they need to be consolidated, they need to be integrated in one place. So I have created a tool where you will be giving the inputs based on the previous 5 findings about you, yourself, about your efficiencies, and develop your own leadership operating system, your personal leadership operating system. Correct, you heard me right. Operating system. All the gadgets are working on some operating system, and we have to have the leadership executive edge, and that also needs an operating system. So here we'll work in this last module, which is very important, on PLOS builder kit. I provide you with it, and that becomes your operating system. Interesting, isn't it? So here we are talking only about the serious approach towards our own leadership plan, our own executive edge, and which is in my control, which time and again the tools are with me. I'll review after 6 months, after 1 year, and I have my upgrade path in my control and ready with more clarity every time I fill it, having my own inner assessment tools and available to me at in my own sweet time. I'm really excited about this program, and this leadership executive edge is something which took me quite some time after my own experiences with the various training programs and various executive learnings, and consolidate them into one program. Welcome to netRtva and enjoy the leadership executive edge.